Oh boy. Oh man. We got so much olive oil. And it's June. Hello everybody and welcome back to another FS22 Zielonka video. As you probably know, olive oil sells for the best price in June. And the best price is currently where else but the train. So we're gonna go ahead and get this all loaded up on the train. Yeah, we also have our soybeans as well. I'm pretty sure they also are the best in June. And our carrots as well. I'm pretty sure everything just hits peak in June, and because this is FS22, everything is good on the train. So the neat thing about that is we can actually just straight up see how much money we're going to make from literally all our crops. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the tractor that will be doing. All right, this is the first step. We're gonna need this tractor. We need that trailer too, I think. Yeah, we're gonna want that. We're gonna want this tractor, and we're gonna want it on that trailer. I don't want this rear weight though, so I'm gonna drop that off there, and we'll get to try out loading with my controller. I mean, I did do a bit of loading last time, and I actually did a bit of stacking in Hutan Pantai. But yeah, if you guys didn't see last time, well, I didn't do that last time. I'll tell you that. But I did set up my new controller. I can drop that off. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't need that big old pig corral. Where are eggs good? Also on the train. November's a better price for eggs, so we'll wait on those. There's not really that many anyway. So yeah, I think we can probably make 2 trips. That's what I would like to do, but we'll see. The carrots are already up at where the train is, because that's the only really silo we can store them. You can't store them in a normal silo, but you can store them in the train silo, so I just store them in the train silo, because usually that's where they want them anyway. But yeah, I was thinking, like we want to take these olives up there, and then once we do, then we need to bring the soybeans up there. So, I feel like it makes sense to do that all. Oh, that's not ideal, Houston. It just makes sense to use this trailer instead of, the big one. I do have to modify this trailer, so maybe I'll just have the Zeter follow behind with the soybeans and the big trailer. That would probably not be that much of a nuisance. But yeah, we're pretty much going to take everything here because we will get another harvest of olives, and therefore make more olive oil when our potatoes are done to make the potato chips. So really, not a big deal. The olive oil does not take that long to make. We don't need to worry about stockpiling previous year's supply or anything. So now we'll head on over to the windmill to grab the stuff that is super fresh. Well, I mean, it's probably been sitting there for a while. All this has kind of been sitting around for a while. Nothing is super duper fresh. What's that? I can choose how much straw is in the trailer? That's funny. Based on, the control stick, I can choose how much straw is in the trailer. I guess that makes sense, because that is supposed to be the one that is designed for carrying animals. Before we get too far down the road, let's strip all that down. Oh, alright. And hopefully with all this money, we'll finally be able to maintain our tractors, because they've been, needing an oil change for a while, and we just haven't had the money. Loading all this up without my rear weight is what makes this risky. But look at us, being a professional. Oh, that olive oil looks like it's trying to escape. Can't have that. Well, looks like it's all trying to escape. Alright. Ha, gotcha. I got you now. Let's quickly get on down to where the train lives. It's still trying to escape. Oh gosh, this trailer might flip over. Oh, this is full of carrots, actually. I guess we're doing 2 trips then. That's just my pig stockpile, I think. Beacons. No, it's not beacons. There's beacons. So people know we mean business. Now you can escape if you would like to. In fact, I hope you do. Because that will make getting you out of the trailer a whole lot easier. The trailer, flip it over. There we go. All the olive oil is now out of the trailer. And our train should be here to come take it very soon. Okay, I will grab them. Okay, I don't mean to grab 3 pallets. I think that's just 2. That might be more. It is a bit more. No, I don't want 3. I get that 3 is very close together, and yes, 3 would be very lucrative. But I can't carry 3. I can't carry 3. I don't even have the third one strapped. I don't even have any of them strapped. How does that work? Maybe they can at least get on the rail car. Hi, train. Yeah, I'm having Bluetooth connectivity issues. Very bad
Bluetooth device
issues.
is ready to pair.
There we go. All right. Okay, I picked up one pallet. One pallet. Okay. We can handle that. We can handle one paleto. Okay. Let me just get the train in a better position. Okay, I thought I did start the engine. I did. There we go. Pantograph is up. Pantograph is up. There we go. That opens the cover. Now we can go ahead and get our carrots in there. I forget how much these train cars carry. I think it's 100,000? A little bit less than that, like 90,000 probably. So we'll fill that car with carrots. Yeah, there we go, 90,000. And then we can move ahead. And then we can put the rest of the carrots in this car. And then nothing in the log car. And then we'll put the rest of the soybeans, in that rail car there. And then I think that also lines up the flatbed with the olive oil on. Yep, perfect. Nailed it. Did you see those skills? Did you see them? Those were some serious skills. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, all in all, that was pretty painless, other than getting them out of the trailer. Nothing was horribly difficult. Oh, you better not. You guys better not. Look, I just said nothing was horribly difficult, and now you pull this on me. Okay, see, you better just get your act together, okay? Okay, you two? Okay, you two, you better just get your act together. I'm putting you on this rail car. It's happening. It's happening. You're getting on it. You're going to Brazil. Actually, I don't know if this train's going to Brazil. Probably not. Most likely train not going to Brazil. Oh my gosh. Okay, these ones are actually putting up a bit of a problem. Okay, up, get them over, get them over, get them over. Okay, there we go. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. You two just calm down. Okay, you're going on the train. You're going on this train. Okay, there we go. Whew. You're going on this train, and you are going to like it. Did I actually? No, except for that one. I didn't. I actually lined up everything pretty good under the straps. Except for you. Oh well, that'll be fine. Okay, let's go back to the store, and we'll go ahead and quickly modify the trailer so that we can load up the soybeans, and then load those up. Excuse me. Sure, I'll let you pass. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's somebody else. I'm like, seriously, now that I need to attach to my trailer, everybody is coming down this side of the freeway. Unbelievable. I think I might just give the pigs what they need and then sell the rest of the carrots in that big trailer as well. Because we got the potatoes coming, and I'll definitely want to save some potatoes so that we can, you know, refill the potato planter. So we might want to get like an actual like potato shed or something, if we can afford it. If not, I guess we can just store it in the train silo. That's usually where I tend to store things, but it's kind of far away from the farm. It's kind of a long drive, so it's not ideal. The only time it's ideal is like, obviously we want to sell stuff there, but just to store stuff at the farm, not quite ideal. And yeah, our pigs would probably, they wouldn't mind the potatoes. They'd eat those. Straw, no straw, straw, no straw, straw, no straw. Straw, no straw, straw, no straw. Alright. I'm not paying extra for a design. I don't even know what it's changing. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, there's a car. I just drove out in front of him. Alright, let's go ahead and get the soybeans in. Start. Nice, that's a good amount of soybeans. Alright, and then... But yeah, I think once we're done with this, we'll go ahead and probably spray the olives to end off today. Because I know that's something I said I wanted to do. But I kind of forgot today was going to be our busy selling day. And I'm not sure, I don't know, I can't remember if the olives have already been cultivated and mulched. We can always do that in July, though, because I don't think it's harvest until... Right? Yeah, if we don't harvest till October. We can always do that in July or even August. Probably not August. August will be busy with our potatoes, so yeah, probably July. Or we might be busy with our potatoes. The potatoes might be on the later end of the growing spectrum. And then what's here? Red bee. We have to start harvesting that in August, too. So yeah, August will be busy. So yeah, July will probably just cultivate and mulch the olives, because I'm not sure if we did it, but I definitely want to do it, whether we did it or not. It's whatever. There we go, that'll be enough for the pigs. Alright. I don't want to have to, like... yeah, that's fine. Okay, follow the fiat. Not enough money. Right. Can't hire a worker if we have no money. We broke. Oh man, we're broke, but we're about to be rich, but right now we're broke. How many bales could I sell at the nearby bale buyery? Oh, we got a lot of slurry. A lot of good slurry. There you go, take that too. Oh, I want another one? Yeah, take that one too. Gosh, how much straw do you guys want? I'm actually pretty good on root crops. Oh, their base food ran out, so they're... Yeah. Yeah, they're almost full on slurry, actually. Alright, well, I think we'll just... Soybeans would be protein, which is not really... I mean, they wouldn't mind it. They are, it's one of the things they are low on, but without base food, they would need some more sorghum, which I'm trying to make this. Sorghum, wheat. Or no, it was the potatoes one, wasn't it? Yeah, potatoes, sorghum, wheat, and soybean. So we're just waiting for the potatoes to be done, and then we can make this. I might just buy another bag of pig food, to be honest. This bucket that is full of fertilizer. I'm going to dump that out. And then I'm going to put the carrots back in the trailer. Because we're going to buy pig food anyway. There's no point. I might as well just sell this. If we have to buy pig food anyway, because they literally don't produce if they don't have base food, and I don't want to give them more base food out of our own crop, there's no point. I'm trying to save the sorghum that we have, so we'll just buy pig food. It's fine, and then we'll just sell this. So put the carrots back in. They might be mixed with a little bit of gravel and fertilizer and whatever was on the tires of the tractor, but they're still edible. I think. Alright, boy, this tractor is slow. Luckily, though, we can at least have it follow back. We can at least use follow me on the way back, because we'll have money. Alright. There we go, dump those in. Alright, let's switch to the train. Oh, we're at the train. There we go. Alright. Refill. Yep, we're gonna fill that trailer with soy. And then open the top of that and get the rest of the carrots in there. There we go. Alright. 6,000 liters of olive oil, 7,000 liters of soybeans, 129,000 liters of carrots. Off to Erlengrot. I guess we can go ahead and check the prices while we thunder down the rail line. So, the soybeans are going to be 4,000. The olive oil is going to be 9,670. And the carrots are going to be at the bottom. 586. There they go. Ooh, snappers. Ooh, snapperonis. $61,000. Let's go ahead and repay a good chunk of that loan. Let's hold on to the 11,000 just for us. I'll probably do the math to make sure that was about right, but it seemed about right. Alright, so I just hopped back on Zielonka because I just did the math for how much money we should have got, and we did not get as much money as we should have got. Really, only the olive oil sold. What happened was I accidentally clicked escape, and when you do that, it doesn't sell what's in the thing, because the thing popped up, and it kind of scared me when the pop-up happened. So I think when the train goes through, we should get the money for the carrots and the soybeans. Once the train goes through the edge of the map, it should automatically sell that stuff. Because we're no longer renting the train, so it should just go ahead and sell it. There it goes. More money, money. More money, funny money. More funny money. Because we should have gotten more money. Yeah, we only got 58,000 harvest income. That is literally the exact price that I calculated for just the olive oil. Is this right here? Is this rent? Is this the rent train? I thought this was or is this the sell wood? That's the rent train. Okay. Renting. Alright. Train is back. Yeah, there's still soybeans in there. There's still carrots in there. There's still carrots in there. So none of it sold. Alright, get over here. Yeah, none of that sold. Look, the carrots are still there and the soy is still there. None of it sold. So we're going to go ahead and now sell it. I didn't realize you could just leave stuff in the train. That's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, this time we're going to drive it through here. The end of the map. Yes. There we go. That's the money I was looking for. That's the money I was looking for. 105,000 harvest income. That's the money I was looking for. Alright, there we go. 3 more years of that. And we'll be... The whole olive field will be paid off. The whole Olive Garden. Yes, we will pay off the entirety of Olive Garden. We will own Olive Garden. Anyway, back to the video. Oh, that car started trying to go. Alright. We're good. We got it. Oh yeah, I gotta remember, he can only go 15. So anyway, I'm gonna head back to the farm. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and finish off the day with olive spring, like I said. Probably should wait for the zeter to catch up. There he is. Okay. We started. Let's go ahead and grab some fertilizer from in here. Okay. What's it? Oh, whoa. Might need to make sure we get that herbicide out of the way. Alright, everybody's back at the farm. Okay, give me back this. And then I need to try and drag the fertilizer out of here. Because we don't want to be spreading herbicide on our olive trees. That would not have the desired benefit. In fact, it might have the opposite benefit, depending on what the herbicide considered a weed. I would hope the herbicide wouldn't consider my trees a weed, but I don't know. I don't know its ulterior motives. There, I'll say that. Okay. Oh, there's the cover. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's got like a little filter there. Makes sense. Don't want to clog those tiny nozzles. But yeah, it's not letting me. It's the reload. The refill thing is broken again. There we go. Weird. Let me turn off the beacons before I waste the battery. Oh, I can probably return the train too. I forgot about the train. Perfect vehicle leasing costs. Let's get on down to business. Let's spray some olive trees. area's all done. Let's check the map. I guess we just check the olives, I think. Yeah, I think we do need to subsoil between the roads because it says it needs plowing. Alright. But hey, our expected yield, yeah, it's up at 109. Alright, that's what that said. Yeah. So I think that fertilizer did do something. We're up at 109. So yeah. Pretty good for those olives. Alright, so yeah, I think next time we'll definitely do the subsoiling between the rows. And yeah. No, we'll have some happy olives. Even more productive than they usually are, because yeah, we haven't fertilized them before. And it's the first time we've actually done that. Well, we might have done it once before, but the machine's very expensive. So I think last time we just missed out on it. I wasn't about to lease that expensive machine. But this thing, it's great. It's great, love it. So yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, have a great day or rest of your day. And yeah, next time on Zielonka, we will be, well, subsoiling between the rows of olives, making sure the olives are nice and happy, and I think all the other crops are pretty much fully happy. I don't think there's anything we need to do with anything else. So yeah, it's really just the olives, making sure they're good. And then yeah, after that, it'll be harvest time. Anyways, see you guys then. Just get in the stinking shed. Good.